Shalom, Brother Asher. Name is doing a quick little video on the Lord again. No, the Lord made the video. The Lord that we're even here today. The Lord that we understand truth. The Lord we believe in Yahawah. The law of Yahawah, Yahawah, Shem QADASH, the all of Him again. No. So of course saying call halahyam, Yahawah, Shem QADASH, Yahawah, Yahawah, halahyam, Shem QADASH, Yahawah, Shem QADASH. No. And the Lord that made a video, Lord that we do the work, Lord that even here to stand today. Oh Lord at the end, oh Lord's will, not our own. The West says in 1 Corinthians 3 and the 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but Yahawah gave the increase. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but Yahawah power that giveth the increase. So all Lord is the Lord will increase or decrease. The Lord does all these things. We do nothing. Our power is minute. We have no power, to say the least. There's everything in the hand of the Lord. And that's what it says. I am Yahawah. There is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though I girded thee. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, and there is none beside me. I am Yahawah, and there is none else. I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I Yahawah do all these things. It was Yahawah who does all these things. Again, it's Yahawah who does all these things, not us. Do we know we seem like we're doing something? Really, the Lord was the one putting in our mind. Yeah, it says in Job that He makes us stretch in the night in our sleep. He was stretching our head to do anything. God's Spirit. This is Job 33 and 4. The Spirit of Yahawah has made me, and the breath of the Almighty has given me life. They're talking about wisdom. The Lord is the one who made us and gave us life. Do anything. Read on. If thou canst answer me, set thy words in order before me. Stand up. Behold, I am according to thy wish. In Yahawah's stead, I also am formed out of the clay. No. So when the stead of the Lord, Shalak. But I guess honestly that was the one I'm trying to get at. Shalak, yeah. But this is Job 33 and 15. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbering upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from men. No? He keepeth back his soul from the pit, and his life from perishing by the sword. He chastened also with pain upon his bed, and the multitude of his bones with strong pain. So that his life abhorred bread, and his soul daily meat. No, but this is going to something else. But the point is, the Lord does all the pain, affliction. The Lord makes your thoughts. He directs your ways. He controls your actions. He does everything. So why say man be so proud, say, the Lord is on me? And then nah, it's the Lord that did it. It's the Lord controlling you even to do it in the first place. Amos 4:13, for lo, he that formeth the mountains, and created the wind, and declared unto man what is his thought, and maketh the morning darkness, and treadeth upon the high places of the earth. Yahawah, the power of hosts, is his name. So it's all Yahawah in the end. Glory unto him by Shema Shai, Shem QADASH. He's the one he let him do anything. On 18:3, who governeth the world. Well, starting verse 1. He that liveth forever, and created all things in general. Yahawah only is righteous, and there is none other but he. No one else can be like him. No other people can be like the Most High God, Yahawah. No. People say, "Oh, you're saying that Yahweh said he can do Yahweh?" No, because Christians trying to make the argument. Well, OT only say trying to make the argument like, "Oh, you're saying we can't believe Yahweh? You're making them as a god. If you only have one Lord." But Lord only means power. Lord only means power. To say the least. It's a halahyam or halahyam. Like that one means power. Halahyam. It's like technically Allah, but halahyam means power as well. So it's subjective. Halahyam, Allah. But same difference. The main point is that halahyam means power. So if you say Lord, we call Yahawah Lord, it means power. So he is a power. One of the greatest powers below Yahawah or Yahawah. Yahawah is the greatest power below Yahawah. People say, "Oh, you can't believe in Yahawah because you're making him equal to Yahawah." No. He is saying that he's on a level below Yahawah. Well, he's on a level below Yahawah. Not equal to him, of course. You gotta get it through your head. Read on, who governed the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will. He is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from fame. He is all things as well, both the righteous and the wicked. People say, "Oh, we have our own free will. We can do what we want." No. So you said he covered us all things. He made everything according to his liking. This is what it says in the Wisdom of Solomon. He made all things are perfect before him. He made everything according to his exact desire. I don't know where it is though. So like, yeah. So I'm trying to look for it real quick. I don't know where it is exactly. So like, I believe this is it. Like how QADASH. There's RAWCHAA 23 and verse 19. Such a man only feared the eyes of men, and know not the eyes of Yahawah. Are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, considering the most secret parts. He knew all things ere ever they were created, so after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. He made everything perfect according to his desire. He didn't make one mistake in his creation. He didn't make, I slipped up. I didn't want to make them. No. People saying, "Oh, God made a mistake. I didn't want to be like this. He made a mistake." Like, nah. He wanted to create you perfectly like he wanted you to be. He created people he hated. Like designing a game. You can make the enemies and you make the good guys. You make the enemies to hate him and you make the good guys to like him. Same thing with the righteous and the wicked. Yahawah made the righteous to love him and made the wicked to hate him. And that's what he did. And that is what it is. And yes, he made Esau perfectly. He made a perfect weapon of evil. And he hates him. But he made him perfectly. And he perfectly created him to hate him. Just so he can destroy him later on and get rid of him and erase him from all existence. You know? Because that's it then ended. People say, oh, the Lord don't hate Esau because he said he made him perfect. Why would he hate something that he made perfect? Because he wanted to hate him. No. You gotta use your mental process. You gotta open that pineal gland. No. But, yeah. Get the classic. It's 1 Samuel 2 and 5, 6. Yahweh killeth, he maketh alive, and maketh alive, he bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Yahweh maketh poor, maketh rich, maketh low and lift up. Oh yeah, I like it. Yahweh maketh poor, maketh rich, and maketh low, riseth up. He riseth up to the poor to dust, and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill, to set them among praises, and to make them inherit the eternal glory. For the pillars of the earth are Yahawah's, and he hath set the world upon them. You know? And if you go to another translation, get that in the. Let me look at other translations for this one. Get this. Another translation. To like it. For verse Samuel 2 and 8 in the ESV. He rises up the poor from the dust. He lifted up the needy from the ash heap, to make them sit like princes in the heresy of honor. For the pillars of the earth are Yahawah's, and on them he has set the earth. You know? For the foundations of the earth are Yahawah's, and on them he has set the earth. So on and so forth. Pillars, foundations. It's things like that. But I have to get the word for pillars actually. I want to look into this word pillars. It's just a random side topic. It's weird how many just look into pillars. Now, is the world actually set on a pillar? No. Why should I pose to like a flat earth? It seems like Earth's like a disc, like a big bowl of like a disc. All of that, but you're reported like, oh, we got pillars underneath the Earth. And you're standing in the middle of outer space. Some of that. But really, it's a molded support. No, molded support. People believe in flat earthers. The people who are flat earthers, how can the sun set in Europe and the sun rise in China? You know, people say, oh, the flat earth. It's a flat earth. Like, how can the sun set in Europe and the sun rise in China at the same time? No? That's a cut. Like, clearly that's a cut. It is a whole flat earth, and it should be a time where the whole world's in darkness. Because if it's a flat earth, and the sun not going in a circle. The sun goes up, the sun goes down. Not going in a huge circle around the sky. No. Not going in a huge circle. You're going up and down. Sunset, sunrise. So, how can the sun set on one side of the earth and the other side of the earth the sun rises? You know, quick little questionnaire. Well, people believe flat earth. How can the sun set and sun rise at the same time? Unless you're saying that the two suns, no, somehow, some way, somehow. Who, what, where, when, why, how? No. Little question. But Yeah, but that's the main point. Yahawah does all this. Yahawah YAHAWASHI, he does all this. Everything. That was, that is, and never will be. You can't do your own thing. You can't say, oh, well, I'm going to do it. Not because the Lord had me to do it. I'm going to do it because I ain't going to do it. No. The Lord directed you to do it from the first place. It was in 1 Corinthians 8:6, but unto us is one power, the Father, Yahawah, of whom are all things. And we in him. So we're in Yahawah. Shem Yahushai, Shem QADASH. And one Lord Yahushua Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him. So everything's by Yahushai. No? And we by Yahushai. We're in like by Yahushai. The main point is everything from the Father. And he says in Ezekiel 18:4, he's the Father of all spirits. No? Goes a quick little point as well. So I found reading. 1 Corinthians 9:2 for people who believe like, oh, Apostle Paul was not apostle. We don't listen to Paul. He ain't an apostle. The Lord didn't be an apostle. Apostle is just someone sent out. No? And the Lord Yahushua literally came to Paul and sent him out to Gentiles. So henceforth he's what? An apostle. People like, yeah, the Lord didn't say he's an apostle. What do you mean? Get the word for apostle. Yeah, I'm going off topic, whatever. The delicate messengers, one sent forth with orders. He that is sent. An ambassador. He said himself he's the ambassador to the Gentiles because Yahawashi was the one who sent him out. Yeah, he ain't sent out. The Lord didn't send him out. No, he did. This is Acts 9:15. The Lord said unto him, Yahushua, go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me, to bear my name before the Gentiles and the kings and the children of Israel. For I will shew him how great things he must suffer for my name's sake. So he got sent out by Yahushua. No, he didn't get sent out by the Lord. He's not an apostle. He's just a rook. He's just a camp leader. He is some random dude. He's got some couple of pixels in the Bible, and that's it. You don't think about it? Come on, dude. This is 1 Corinthians 9:2. If I be not apostle unto others, yet doubtless I'm to you. And the seal of my apostleship are ye in Yahawah. Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH. My answer to them that do examine me is this. But yeah, it goes in a different topic. But yeah. So verse 1, I'm not apostle, am not free, have not seen Yahushua Mashiach our Lord, and not ye are working the Lord, Yahushua. No, but Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH, no? So he's the work of Yahushua. Well, he does the work of Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH, and he is the work of Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH. No? The Lord really built him up and sent him out. But he's the apostle. He is an apostle. He's the apostle. Man, get over it. But that's just a quick little video. Of course, they can call halahyam like Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH, and right Yahawah, and right Yahushua, Allah Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH, and call halahyam like Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH. In accordance to the honors of the Apostle Great Millstone, teacher will well. Lord edified. Any questions or comments or you're offended, leave in the comment section down below, and when we go over it, and as always, so please as well. Of course, then call halahyam like Yahawah, Shem Yahushua, Shem QADASH, and Shalom. Beam. Boop.